Ben Affleck is still done playing Batman. In a recent interview with Variety, he reflected on his time as Bruce Wayne, and honestly, he still doesn't sound too happy about the experience. We all know that Justice League had a brutal production period. Zack Snyder had to step away due to a personal tragedy, Joss Whedon took over and reportedly created a toxic work environment, and the final product was met with massive fan backlash. Yeah, it was a mess. After going through all of that, it's no surprise that Ben doesn't really want to suit up again. And let's not forget, he's already been through this before with Daredevil, and that didn't exactly go well either. Now, an actor deciding that they're done with the role? Totally fair. The issue? Twitter. Specifically, Snyderverse fans who still won't let this go, flooding his mentions with "You were the best Batman ever" and hashtag "Make the Batfleck movie." At this point, I wouldn't be shocked if half of them were bots or just trolling. But this is the kind of problem with Snyderverse fans in general. They exist in this weird echo chamber where they refuse to acknowledge that outside of their circle, most people weren't thrilled with how things turned out. DC lost a lot of money. Their movies became a gamble at the box office. Directors are burnt out, some got outright canceled, and the actors, not much better. Ben Affleck was exhausted, Ray Fisher got blacklisted by Warner Brothers, and some actors, like The Rock, got exposed for having a huge ego. Zachary Levi started going on bizarre right-wing rants online and supported Donald Trump in the recent election. That was just wild. But anyway, the fallout even led to some complete restructuring, with DC films being shut down and replaced by DC Studios under James Gunn and Peter Safran. Obviously, not everything that happened there was because of the Snyderverse's failure, but let's be real, no one exactly walked away from the DCEU completely unscathed. Well, except for Jason Momoa, but let's be honest, he was always going to be fine no matter what happened. I think that's just the reality of the fandom right now. Much like the Star Wars prequels back in the day, I feel like we're just going to have to let this online movement kind of just die out on its own naturally. Anyway, unlike the DCU, our show is still going strong. Catch our Daredevil Born Again live show this Wednesday, where Zach and I will break down the episode. Drop by and share your hot takes, and we'll see you there.